Hey friends, welcome back to another Merly on Time. Today I am featuring what I think is the absolute best pilot watch that you can get on Aliexpress. This is an IWC homage and it is absolutely fantastic. Let's check it out. So here it is. This is the Hroudland or Hroudland, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Turbine custom pilot watch. I got it in this bit of a nice sunburst, deep dark blue color. In fact, in certain lighting it looks black, as you can see there. And I have to say thank you to Watching James for putting me on to this particular watch. It really is fantastic. It does have a mechanical hand winding movement in it as well. And so you get some nice interaction with the watch on a daily basis if you wear it by winding and keeping it running. It is a 42 to 43, almost I say 42.5 millimeter wide case. It's 12 millimeters thick. Your lug width here is 22 millimeters, and the lug to lug from tip to tip is 52 millimeters. And so it is a sizable watch. And on my 7.5-inch wrist, it is perfect. I would think that if you have a 7-inch wrist, you could manage just fine with this particular one. Perhaps if you have a smaller wrist than that, you would need to look for something a little bit smaller. Let me throw up the website shot here now so that you can see the different variations that you can get this in, as well as the price. Overall, I think this is a really amazing offering for a mechanical watch. And as you can see, it comes supplied on this leather strap, and it is a fantastic leather strap, I must say, and there are quick release spring bars in there so that you can adjust the watch with different straps as you see fit. And so that's the just the overalls, the sapphire crystal covering the dial as well. But let's get up close and personal with this one, the montage that I do for every video, and then I'll tell you what really impresses me about this watch. All right, so it's time to talk about my impressions of the watch, and I absolutely love a pilot style watch. They're super legible and easy to read, and so if this is a style of watch that you are into, this is really, really a fantastic offering. I think my favorite thing about the watch is this custom turbine, the running seconds hand for the watch. The red dot is the tip of the seconds hand, if you will, and you can see that there are some minute markers or seconds markers, I should say, running around the custom turbine, 45, 50, 55, etc. Really fantastic touch. The second thing I really love about this is the mechanical movement in it, and you can see that there is some really nice touches on the actual pieces of the movement, some nice finishing on there, and it is nice to have a watch that you engage with every day if it is a daily wear by keeping it wound. I also have to say that this leather strap that is supplied on the watch is probably the best leather strap that I have seen from Aliexpress. I love the 2 rivets at the end of the strap near the lugs there. You do have a fixed and a floating keeper. The Hroudland branding on the buckle there, and it is a polished buckle. The band itself comes quite stiff, because it is a little bit thicker at the top here near the lugs, but once you wear it for a few days, it settles right in, and it is very, very comfortable to wear on the wrist. And here's what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. As you can see, I think it looks absolutely awesome on my wrist. And again, I think you can get away with this one with a 7-inch wrist as well. And just have a look at this beautiful 8mm branded onion style crown. This thing is fantastic. Obviously, very easy to engage with. You just simply turn it to wind the movement. Now with this particular mechanical movement, as soon as you get to the end where the mainspring is fully wound, you will find yourself not being able to turn the crown anymore. And there it is right there. So it does have a bit of a safety mechanism so that you won't over tighten the mainspring and cause an issue. The other amazing thing about this watch is the lume on it. Let's take a look at the lume shot now. Just beforehand, here is the Merly spectrometer, gives you an idea of the kind of lume based on the time-lapse videos that I do. And so, let's take a look. All right, so as you can see, the lume was bloody fantastic. The only thing that I can say I would like to see improved on this one, or the only gripe really that I have about this watch, for the $125 price point, I think the finishing, the brushing on this case could be a little more refined. You can see it's pretty grainy there. And so I think the finishing could be a little bit better, but given that this is only $125, I think it is satisfactory, but I would have liked to have seen a nicer, smoother satin finish on that brushing on the side of the case. And so that is my impressions and my take of the Hroudland Turbine Custom. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you think there is a better mechanical pilot watch on AliExpress. There's plenty of automatics for fantastic deals like the Addies Dive pilot watch, which is the NH35 movement in it. But I just think this is the coolest and the, in my opinion, the best one of the bunch. Maybe you know of another one that you'd like me to take a look at, or you want me to know about, leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching another Merly on Time. Thank you so much for all of your amazing support. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. And remember, whenever you leave your house, you must wear a great looking piece on your wrist like this Hroudland Turbine Custom Pilot Watch. And remember, wherever you're going, you need to get there on time. God bless, guys. See you in the next one.